Hey guys, Down Phoenix here, and I just heard about the whole net neutrality thing. Apparently FCC voted on, hey, let's kill it. Let's let ISPs have a little more control over the internet. And there's been a lot of panic on it. Now, first of all, I want to let you guys know, don't panic just yet, because Congress has to approve it and all that good stuff. So the end of the world isn't here just yet. Don't panic, guys. Just let your congressman know, hey, you're not cool with this. You want things to remain the way they currently are. Don't change it. Just let them know, guys. But what would happen if we actually no longer have net neutrality? Like, if it actually goes through and all that good stuff. Well, a lot of people are thinking like, well, we're going to have email packages and social media packages where you have to pay for Facebook and Twitter, all this stuff separately and all that stuff. That's not going to happen. A lot of people are also worried about, oh, well, a bunch of these various websites, especially political associations, will get censored off the internet and all that good stuff. Probably not going to happen either, guys. I mean, let's be realistic about why net neutrality was opposed by the ISPs in the first place. You ever heard of cable, satellite? Ever heard of those things? Remember how you used to have that? How you used to pay $70, $100, $150 a month to have TV? Remember that? Now you can just pay $20 a month for Sling, $8 a month for Netflix, or $10 or whatever it is. I forget. You get the point. It's all just about money. That's all the ISPs are concerned about. They don't really give a shit about your right-wing conservative blogs or your left-wing conservative blogs, or left-wing liberal blogs. They don't give a shit about that, okay? You don't have to worry about that stuff. They're not out to do that kind of thing, because if something major like that happened, where they actually caused a mass amount of censorship, well, you know what? That leads to less consumption of the internet, which means less money for the ISPs. They don't want you to stop consuming the internet. They're not going to charge huge, massive fees out of nowhere. They don't want you to stop consuming the internet, guys, because then they don't make money. That's one of the sources of income that they have, is to charge you for internet access. So things will be very slow and gradual if things happen. So you need to take a look at your cable bill or your DSL bill or whatever you have. Just look at the bill over the next few years. See if you notice anything unusual about it. Any kind of mysterious new fees popping up or anything like that. Remember how people always complained about Netflix increasing their rate every couple of years or so? Well, that kind of thing will probably happen more often. It'll probably be a yearly outcome, or at least every 2 years kind of outcome. You know, everything's going to be really gradual, because if they do something that is drastic and deep, that forces the hand of consumers to basically take another route, to do something entirely different. That's part of the reason why cord cutting got so popular in the first place, was because a lot of different companies offered an alternative to what those providers offered at a much lower cost, a significantly lower cost. Now think about, like, if you were paying $70 for cable TV, and then somebody's like, you know what, I've got this nice internet streaming package for $65 a month. That's probably not going to convince people to switch. Saving $5 a month is not going to be much of a thing to cause them to switch. Now, if they say, oh, I've got something for $30 a month or $20 a month or something like that, that'll probably get people to switch very quickly. That's what it's all about, guys. It's money. Money, money, money. Money makes the world go around to these guys. And so that's all you've got to worry about, is that you might have to pay a little more money, but it will be over a long period of time. It may take several years before we have to worry about things like Netflix costing $70 a month or things like that. You know, that's not going to happen for a long ass time. But what is going to happen is, if net neutrality does go away, we're all going to pay a little bit more. And that'll probably consistently go up. But if you voted for somebody that, approved the FCC rulings, it's on you. Also, it's, you got to stop acting like this was such an important thing to you if you voted for somebody that was against it. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize what issues are most important to you and vote based on that. But anyways, I'm just saying, don't panic now, guys. I'm not panicking. Hell, who knows? Maybe things won't change at all. Maybe the ISPs just want the right to change things and they're not going to actually act upon it, which is kind of a silly argument, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Down Phoenix out.